everybody, and welcome to God for Jesus, shining God's light every day. Welcome and welcome, and thank you very much for joining in from wherever you are. Happy to have you, happy to have you here. And guess what? My voice is back. For those that watched my previous videos, you know my voice was really not giving, but God has healed us and we are well. You can hear me loud and clear. Thank you for keeping it girl for Jesus. And in case you're new here, this is your forever place. Thank you for choosing to be a part of this family. Welcome aboard. Well, today I will be talking about something very good and very special to my heart. And this is how I came up with this that I'll be sharing with us today. Last week, I was at a function, and on the table that was seated on, I only knew one person. And by the time we finished the party, I was laughing with everyone. It looked like I knew them ever since we were born, like those childhood friends. And when we were going back, my friend asked me, but I really want to know how for you able to vibe with everyone that you meet. Yeah, like you ever giving that peace, that joy, that happiness, that loud vibe, that, people who are sort of like that. And every time someone asks me something like that, I always feel like there are 1,000 people out there that are actually asking the same thing and are interested in, knowing and, how they can bring it into their lives. Because my friend was like, you know what, this is something I really want to have in my life, because I always struggle to find, like, I'm waking up and I'm excited. I'm waking up, I'm very happy. Like in this world, like I always have something that puts me down. And really, I had a reasons to come and share with the Girl for Jesus family how possible that has been, or how possible that is, to smile at the storm, to smile day in, day out. Yeah, it's for a fact that this world is full of ups and downs. The last time we were doing we were drawing our rivers of lives, and you would see that actually in life you have ups, you have downs. It's never straight, just like a river, it's never straight. But by all means, you have to find a way of making your river flow straight. Yes. And this is exactly what I've been trying. I'm a person who really loves happiness. I'm a person who loves to be happy. So this is something I would work on day in, day out to ensure I am happy. I have peace in my heart. Like I am vibing so well. Well, uh, I would say this is how the Lord created me, but you have to work towards maintaining it, because the people who are created like this, but along the ways of life, it died out. So that's true. You can be born happy, that's like you've had people say, this is my character. I'm a free spirited person. I'm a happy person. But when you see them years later, it has died of, like, they're not still the same. And others opposite in this matter, they say, I was born when I was really, a bit low, not giving, something like that. But as I grew up, I attracted good vibes, I attracted joy, inner peace, and everything. And I changed. I am a happy spirit, I'm a happy everything. So, this is something that I work towards maintaining, because my smile, my joy, my peace, my happiness is a precious gift in my life. So, how have I been able to keep it, to maintain it, to ensure I am happy amidst this world that etutwala speed day in, day out? First of all, I've come to realize and to appreciate that I didn't apply to be in this world. I was chosen and considered worthy to come to the world. And whatever I go through is part of the plan of the person that chose me and brought me in this world. So when you come to realization of, I didn't bring myself here, and the one who brought me has a good plan for me, he knows why he brought me here, you will have a peace. So I gave it all to the person that brought me here, and that is my creator. He knows why he brought me here. He knows what He wants to do with my life. So I gave it all to Him, which has given me peace, which has made me this happy, which has kept a smile on my face because I know He knows it all and He has good plans for me. Yes. Yeah. And also, secondly, it is a portion of scripture from Second Timothy chapter 1, verse 12 that I really, really love. It reads differently in different versions, but mine says that is why I am suffering as I am, yet I am not ashamed, because I know whom I have believed, and am convinced that He is able to guard what I have entrusted to Him for that day. Yes, I am a believer. I will be honest, that I really, really believe in the Lord so very much. So every day I wake up, I'm like, the Lord I believe, the Lord I have trusted. I am convinced that He will see me through in whatever situation, whatever fire, whatever waters I am going through at the moment. I believe in Him, which gives me a smile and happiness, knowing that the Lord I have believed and trusted will see me till the last day. So my believing in God, it has helped me to keep a smile every day because I know He got me covered. Well, another thing that I would love to share with us is that I have learned and also appreciated and accepted and understood that life is made up of seasons. Seasons, different seasons. Today, it is a season of being a student. The next is a season of being a worker, another season of being a wife, another season of being a mother, another season of being a boss, like that, which has actually helped me to live in that season fully because I know it for a fact that this season will not release me until I do everything and anything that concerns that season, you know? So I have learned to live in that season fully. If I'm a student, I am a student. I will be a student, live like a student because I know it is a season that is here and will go. You know, just like, we have a rainy season, sunny season. Today it's raining, tomorrow it's really not raining. We are craving for rain and we can't find because Sana is too much. So I have actually learned that if I am a student right now and I'm living like a boss or a worker somewhere, that means my season of a student is missing something. And I will not cross to the other season until I have finished my business this side. So that has given me peace because I walk knowing, well, right now I'm in a season of maybe such and such a thing. It will go. It will also go. And I will live in it one day at a time, happily and fully, for it to be able to release me to the next season without having any business in the last season. Because what I know for a fact is it will always pull you back if you leave unfinished business behind and you're running to the next season. Yeah, live in your season fully, one step at a time. It is here today, and it will be here no more. Yes, another thing I have learned, and this I've learned it from my parents, which is very, very interesting while I was actually still young. And for all this time, it has really been helping. My parents always told us that people in this world love associating being around people who are happy. So if you are giving sadness, you're giving toxic, you're giving tears, you're giving bad vibe, people will run away from you. And actually, as a young child, that always scared me. I could imagine, okay, if people run away from me, what will happen? How can you be in a world where everyone is running away from me? So, which really, really forced me to keep my inner peace and keep happy so that people don't run away from me. I remember my mother used to tell me, if you face any problem, go to the closet, go to your bedroom, cry from there, tell God about it, come to the world and show them a happy face, because no one in the world has your solution, but God has your solution. And this is something I've practiced for a very long time, and it has worked for me. Getting a problem, to my closet, to my God, and come out smiling. And everyone is asking, wow, like, how do you make it? The last time we were talking about this, which took you down, but now you're smiling, smiling at the storms, remember? And it's possible. It's actually very much possible. That I have learned it from my parents. All the credit to them. It has really helped me, and I know it can help you as well. Something else that I have learned is that, okay, we used to have this as a joke during school days, school times. You only live once, you know? And indeed, we are here as passers-by. We are here in this world, and in the next world, we are not going to be here. So every day that we see today, we've seen today, but this day is not coming again. It has gone, it has gone. Like the same, now we say yesterday. We have no control of yesterday. We have no control of the last minute that has passed, you know? So when you get to realize that actually this day that I am in is here today and tomorrow it will not be here, you will be careful on the things that you waste your time on. I mean, this time is so precious. It is a very good gift that you have received, a gift of a new day. So, is it worth it? Is it worth it spending your time in sadness, in quarrels, grumbling? You know, you're wasting your precious time with things that are not adding value, with things that are not worth it. You get it? So I came to realize that, okay, this time that I have is so precious. Today is so precious to me. So there are things I will not waste my precious day on. So I just be like, no, I am choosing, because the Lord has given us the ability to make choices. I am choosing not to waste my precious time on things that will not help me, that will cause stress, depression, anxiety, and all that. So I chose not to look there. Focus on what brings inner peace and joy. The reason I can smile today. Well, something else is I have accepted. Come to acceptance. I know that I know that I know that I know there are things that I cannot change in life. There are things that I cannot help. And the fact that I know I cannot, why worry about them? Why stress about them? You know, if I know there is nothing I can do to change the government, to change over what, why should I be stressed about it? If in my own power I can do that, then I will stress about it. I will try to do something about it. But if I know I cannot, for example, if I know I cannot change, let me give an example where sometimes we find, like, me, I don't like my hair, me, I don't like my. If I know I did create myself, I cannot change the way I look. But these days, it's easy for people to change anything. But if there is any body part on me that I cannot change, I have to accept it, that I cannot change it. This is what, and learn to live with it. You get it? Situations come and I first analyze. I'm like, is it something I can change? Is there anything I can do about this? If I see I cannot, I will accept, wash my hands and say, this one I cannot. I leave it for God. You get it? And it has given me peace. Usually, when you want to solve things, or that you are not in position to, they stress you. You find someone is stressed about this, is stressed about the president, is stressed about umanya and employment, is stressed about it. If you cannot do something about it, leave it. Leave it. Don't stress about it. Yeah. I mean, guard your smile. It's something so precious. Your happiness, your joy, so precious. Something very important. Um, Another thing I have learned is I always ask myself, okay, if I worry, if I feel sad, if I spend my day unhappy, what best will it do to me? Or what's the worst will it come with? And at the end of the day, you actually realize that the worst being sad, the worst things being sad can bring, they're quite many. And the good things that come with being happy are very many. So it's up to you. Choose where you want to be. I love you all. God bless you. See you again next time. Cheers. Bye.